Good morning, welcome to Viking Mountain Ranch. Well, today is the rubbish burning day, getting rid of all the old trees and yard waste that we're cutting down, clearing for the pasture. So here we go. Should be a blaze. Nice and warm. Yeah, that's right. Larry's not allowed to play with gas because one time we were doing this and he put gas on the fire and then he realized he didn't have a lighter, so then he went back inside, got the lighter out, and there was no wind or anything. There was like a low blanket of humidity, and what happened is the fumes concentrated, and right when he lit the lighter, the entire lighter blew up, went through his hand and out the back of his hand. And that was not a good day. Woohoo! Gas always feeds the fire. Diesel. Okay, so I keep getting questions on what exactly do I feed my goats? Okay, so I'll show you. Goats are natural foragers, which means they're nibblers. They wander around and they eat a little bit of grasses, they eat shrubs, they eat leaves. They pretty much help clear the land. It's what they do, but there's a lot of things that are toxic to goats. So right now my goats are confined to the stalls and they get exercise time out in the little fenced in area for right now till we get the big area fenced for them. So it's my job to provide all the forage since they can't do it on their own. So they eat about 2 to 3 pounds of roughage a day. And I'm just trying to get everything. So we'll start with this. So hay. This is a mixture of orchard grass and alfalfa, which they really like. We're going to be growing this in the springtime, so in the meantime I have to make sure that they get it. So provide it to them. Alright, so they're like that. This is actual straw. This came from a local wheat field. And so they have favorites. They're not particularly fond. The boys, they eat everything. Then I feed them in the winter time whole oat groats. So these can actually sprout. These are oat groats, and they'll sprout if you put water on them, and then it turns into oat grass. So they're like those as well. I give them dried oak leaves. Now, they can't eat fresh oak leaves because they're actually toxic to goats. So every day I collect about 5 of these buckets of the dried oak leaves for them, and that way they can get their forage. Newton, hold on, boy. Okay. He's after the black sunflower seeds. There you go. And so the black sunflower seeds provide a lot of fat for the goats. It's not cold anymore, but it was pretty chilly, and so that gives them a lot of their oils. Then they get a high quality goat pellet. I use the organic goat pellet. Mix the black sunflower seeds into them and the oat groats in there. And then they get this is alfalfa pellets mixed with a little bit of black sunflower seeds, but it's alfalfa grains. And the boys, they're not even a year old. They're going to be over 200 and something pounds when they're fully grown, so they have a big appetite. And then they get bales of Bermuda hay right here. So I make sure that they get the high quality hay, the high quality feed, sunflower seeds, oat groats, and all types of grasses. Oh, and then for the fresh nitrogen-rich antioxidants, I pick them pine. These are just local mountain pine. So they get their enzymes and they get their roughage that way. Okay. And so that's what I feed the goats for right now until they can actually get outside and forage for themselves in the springtime. And actually, speaking of things that are poisonous to goats, they know instinctively what they can eat and what they cannot eat. For example, spruce and cedar are actually toxic to goats. So in their little fenced-in area, they have these cedar trees. They stay away from them. They won't touch them. They know exactly not to eat those things. And the oak leaves, like I say, in the springtime, they won't touch them because they'll be green and full of tannins. That's not good for goats. These are the two little girls, Coconut and Tiamat. Hey, Tiamat. Tiamat's pregnant, as you can see. Hopefully, she'll be due in about 4 weeks, so we're looking forward to that. Definitely I'm going to be filming that, so that'll be interesting and fun. So now it's time to get back to more clearing. So spring is approaching and time to clean up the flower beds. So evidently these used to be some flower beds and they're filled with amazing soil. So not only has the leaves been composting for probably a few years, this dirt looks amazing. I mean, it's quite amazing. So I'm going to be planting something. I don't know what yet, but if you want to comment and let me know what I should plant, that'd be great. Don't really eat plants, but on occasion, so I could maybe grow something for the goats or for the chickens. But I have some nice flower beds.